Hello again, BaerTaffy.
Don't stop
Oh,
believing.
hold on to that feeling.
Victory.
I don't want to even talk about this because I don't want to anger you and upset our mojo. But I think that might be my least favorite song that I hear the most.
That's not a problem in my eyes.
Okay,
man.
well then, nothing to worry about.
I think that I have a bit less respect for that entire decade of music than most people.
1980s.
Like, it's just all kind of boring.
I went off on a tangent like this in an Isaac episode once, very recently. And I highlighted a very similar thing, that my least favorite type of song is 1980s inspirational, let's get out of this Rust Belt town and go to California.
Yes.
Don't Stop Believing, Living on a Prayer. There are others for sure, but any song that if it played in public, a wine-drunk 55-year-old lady would sing along way too loudly to it. That's my least favorite genre.
That's a genre, dude. You've
It
got
is.
an entire genre of music there.
And I hate to say it, but I kind of put like Bohemian Rhapsody in there.
Oh, no, you do?
I like the song, but my
Okay,
defense...
hold on a sec.
Go ahead.
On that same note, I gotta say, I've got a very legitimate bone to pick with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Because you made the very bold claim that Wayne's World was a poor film.
I don't know who said that. Probably Dan.
You said this.
I
on
said
stream.
it.
You said it.
I think Wayne's World is okay.
I don't know. Okay, maybe you said that because I don't know if you said necessarily that it was bad.
I don't think it's bad, but
I think it's good.
it might even be good.
So, like, where did it come from?
Which one is so Wayne's World 1? They go to the donut shop. They got the Bohemian Rhapsody stuff.
Yeah.
Wayne's World 1 is Rob Lowe or not Rob Lowe.
That is Rob Lowe. Yep.
So they get the famous TV contract. They sell out.
Yep.
Okay, what the heck is Wayne's World 2? That's Tia Carrere.
I haven't even seen Wayne's World 2.
They didn't need to make a sequel to that movie.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I probably don't like it just based on the prospect of not needing it.
It's comedy sequels. They like.
Oh my god, I still get so mad about Anchorman 2.
It's really bad.
It's offensively bad.
You know, I was looking. You won't believe this, or maybe you will, because it's very in character now that I think about it. I've somehow on Wikipedia found myself looking at the winners of the 2014 American Comedy Awards, which apparently was.
I could have filled that variable in with literally anything I would have believed.
That makes sense. And I was aghast because I saw that Anchorman 2 got nominated for Comedy Film of the Year, and also
no, it didn't.
It did, and also every cast member involved with Anchorman 2 got nominated for some kind of acting award.
I disagree. See you later, Diamond King.
The Diamond King 99.
Mm-hmm.
Ever freak
Is
you
that
out?
the real Diamond King 99?
Kids born in the year 2000 are legally able to drink in Canada this year.
Kids born in the year 2000 are playing in the fucking NBA.
That is crazy. I taught kids that were born in the year 2000 when I was in Korea, and I was like, you're never gonna be in the NBA. Let me tell you that much.
You gotta stop saying that to little Korean kids, dude.
They were 11, okay? They weren't. They just didn't have the height. You could just tell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although some of the 13 and 14-year-olds were taller than me.
How'd that feel?
I mean, it doesn't feel bad, I guess, because there's like nothing you could do about it.
Yeah.
But I was like,
I mean, you're not a short guy.
I have an average height, but I am realizing that. Oh, boys.
I got you. You're dead.
Oh, great work. I had like 1 HP. I am realizing that I will probably not be average height for the rest of my life because I think that people are getting taller.
Just in general?
I think, like nutrition and, I don't know. I was going to say genes, but I don't know if tall people have more kids than short people. This seems like the kind of thing I wouldn't want to say on record.
You're a biology major.
I am. I mean,
I won't hold it to you, but
Boy South. Sorry.
People have been getting bigger over the years, right? In general,
yes.
humans have been getting bigger.
I think that's fair. Yeah, that seems correct.
Well,
No, we died.
Banal got me, dude.
That's fair. That doesn't.
We were
even
doing the
count as a
same thing to
loss.
each other, flip shotgun, and he just got the better of me.
Oh, it happened. I didn't even register that as a possibility in my mind that we could lose.
I know. We got 17th of all things. That's the
Wow.
that number isn't supposed to have a 7 after it.
I think you know, like it was stark when I lived in Korea. I would say, and I mean I don't know the stats, but I was definitely taller than probably like 90% of people over the age of 40. But if you looked at like, you know, Korean like young adults that were like, you know, between let's say like 16 and 25, I was probably right around the average. I think you know, as people get access to the higher quality of life, you know, better nutrition, stuff like that, I'm gonna keep getting a little bit taller at least.
There's a player on the Boston Celtics. I don't know if you're aware of him. His name is Taco Fall.
I do not know Taco Fall.
He is 7'4", I believe, and a big boy and can play
no
basketball.
kidding.
Well, I'm not even saying just as far as height, but like, you know, he's a big, strong guy.
Yeah.
And it's scary, man. Like just seeing him next to normal sized people, like humans. I think, yeah, you're right. Like we're getting bigger and stronger, and we're gonna be a spooky species.
What do you think is the tallest you would like to be?
6'3", probably at most.
Because I think
Like anything above that is just excessive.
Austin is 6'4", and he
Yeah.
talks about like tall guy problems.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
I mean, you ever know that people on the internet get weirdly, young men on the internet, let me say, get very particular about height and diet and stuff like that. They're very concerned about how their masculinity comes across in the digital medium.
Yeah.
I mean, how tall are you? I'm 5'10".
6'1".
Dude, well, okay, no wonder you've never been insecure about your height, Mr. Andre the Giant over here. Sorry, I thought
got above that threshold, dude. Not only the 6-footer, I got the extra inch, man.
I thought I was talking to another manlet here. I didn't realize it.
You've been around me. You know how big I am.
Yeah, but I don't notice people's height.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't notice a lot of outward things about people. I don't really notice like people's hair unless it's noteworthy.
What color hair do I have?
You have brown hair.
Okay, there you go.
Unless you're one of those guys who's like, well, I guess it's the opposite. Well, you ever have those friends who have black hair, but every time you tell them they have black hair, they tell you it's actually just dark brown?
And then you investigate, and sure enough, they were right.
No, never. It's like, come on, man, you got black hair. Get over it. It's not. I don't know why you're being weird about it.
Yeah, if anything, it reflects poorly on them.
How so? Oh, I see. Not because of the hair color.
Thank you for not making me explain it.
Oh, I got a boy on me.
Coming. No.
They're trying.
No.
Was it Mocha? Dookie.
Nah,
I thought the bots were programmed to tear with their hockey sticks, and
they are, but we got lucky.
that's okay. I understand. I understand your.
I thought I revived you. Damn it.
No, it's okay.
No. Oh,
Wow, we got killed by bots.
This is maybe the episode that doesn't go up.
No, dude. Today's YouTube ecosystem, everything goes up.
Right.
The good, the diamonds, the garbage, the everything.
It's all content. You didn't get the echo there, but my side did.
I it felt like you delivered the line as if there was an echo, so
An implied effect.
my
yeah.
brain filled it in with the implied echo. So you, we were talking about it before. You've been kind of like, for a year or so, not recording bespoke videos for YouTube.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask, like, what's that like? What are the positives? What are the negatives? How you enjoying it?
So
Being 100% Twitch instead of, you know, like 50-50 or whatever fraction.
the first thing I'll say is that it was weird doing this, and I'm looking over at chat. Well, I was. At the beginning, I was looking over at chat every now and then, and I was like, no one's talking. What's going on? So it's gotten, you know, my tendencies have changed a little bit. It's not tremendously different though. I mean, like, well, I want to tie this into another thing we were just talking about a little bit before too, because you mentioned how a lot of Twitch streamers, they'll get on and they'll burn themselves through like 10 to 12-hour streams of a new game that comes out.
Yeah.
And, you know, just like 4 or 5 days in a row do that. And I see a lot of streamers pulling like 8 to 10-hour days. I'm still not doing that. I'm still going with like the 2 to 4 hour streams. That's my cup of tea. And that's about how long I feel I can maintain an enjoyable, entertaining broadcast. And I've realized now too that like I was doing that on top of making YouTube videos a lot of the time. And it got to the point where I was getting like resentful of having to do that because it felt a lot more like work instead of, you know, like the hobby that I pursued to turn into a job. Instead of that, it was, this is something I have to do now because it's the place I put myself in. And then, I mean, there's two sides of it. One is it's so much nicer to do a lot less work.
Oh, of course,
It's just right there is just good enough by itself. But it's also like the work I was doing. I want it to be the most effective use of my time. You know, like I can spend a few hours recording YouTube videos, but it's not nearly as profitable. Unfortunately, that's just
it's a loss leader.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately true. And then on top of that, I just have so much more fun on Twitch. It is way more enjoyable to have a live audience to bounce off of and get even like talking points from, and really just, I guess, like when I first started, you know, back in 2012, we didn't really have the choice of Twitch. It was YouTube and Justin TV. And that wasn't even really like a gaming scene at that point. That was more just people jerking off for the most part.
Wait, pardon, sir. That still happens on Twitch as well.
Yeah, right. There's a big corner on that market. But yeah, now, like, I mean, shit, if someone were to ask me what should I do if I want to get into content creation or whatever the hell you want to call this, it's like between making YouTube videos and streaming on Twitch, absolutely, 100%. Like,
I would agree with that.
You're not gonna really be able to get started, I think. I mean, I say that having said that 5 years ago.
Well, yeah,
I've maybe a little too late.
I've struggled with that exact same thing. People, you know, even back in like 2012 and 2013, they're like, you know, what should I do? And I'm like, it's too late. We're full.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, you know, I'll be on Twitter and like some like 17-year-old kid will tweet like, I farted, and it'll have 20,000 likes.
Right.
And I'm like, who's this kid? And I'm like, oh, he's got 11 million subscribers on YouTube.
There's a boy in the left side, by the way.
2 boys.
Come on.
Let's go. Thank you.
Hi, Jojo.
Oh, that's Banal.
It's Banal, yeah.
He feels bad.
Don't kill Banal. We gotta get him.
Well done.
All right.
Like, I relate to what you're saying a lot, because it's gonna sound a little insulting to other streamers, but I do see other streamers who will stream like 10 hours or something like that every day until they eventually go like, I have to take a day off or I'm gonna die. And I always find, for me at least, like that first couple hours of stream is pretty good. Then the last hour, I'm like, I'm struggling.
Yep.
I'm out of energy. Less time to be funny, like, or less effort to be funny, more impatient, you know.
Dude, I've needed someone to echo this opinion, so thank you for doing it, because like, I honestly don't believe that you can maintain an entertaining broadcast for 8 hours.
No, I agree. Oh, they're going after
It's impossible.
Why am I shooting at Banal? He's not a threat.
He keeps doing that shit.
There he is. Hello, Banal.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm not taking any candy corn.
I feel like it's not your best work. And that's, I struggle with this sometimes as well. The idea that, like, on Twitch, I see myself as, like, an entertainer. But I also feel like we have a weird role as just kind of like hosting a chat room.
Yeah.
Like, so people, when they see that someone is live for like 10 hours, is comforting because they can go and hang out for 10 hours without having to worry about what they're going to watch next.
Yeah,
But-
it's like having a friend in the room with you.
Yeah.
Like I understand that appeal to that. Like not everyone is going to Twitch looking for someone to put on a show for them. Some people are going to Twitch looking for companionship, and that's
Yeah.
fine too.
But I think
I-
like on the thing I like about YouTube is that I feel like it's a lot easier to put in the hours because you can take time off in between.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, having
South of us, I think.
Oh, okay. Being live for like,
right here.
you know, 10 hours, you're on constantly.
Right.
There's really like, you don't get to take time off except to go to the bathroom. And, you know, maybe eat lunch or something, but.
Or you just do that on stream.
You could, I mean, I suppose, yeah.
That's what they do.
It's just a weird business.
Yeah. Like, you gotta be live all the time, I guess. That's really the mentality behind it. But you don't. Also, I think I'm living proof of that.
Yeah, you got a good attitude
this
towards
way.
it. Because I
like
see
to think
streamers that, you know, on Twitter, their tweets get, like, super popular or something like that. And the tweet will be like, if you're going to turn off my stream because I go to the bathroom, just leave. I don't want you to watch anyway. And I'm like, yeah, obviously. What's the alternative? You're just going to hold it for 12 hours? Like,
Right.
what kind of people you got watching your stream that are like, nah, if you take a piss, I'm out?
Yeah.
I don't believe
This
those
boy's
people
hiding here.
exist.
I don't know where he went.
Oh, one up here.
Oh, what a magician.
He's good.
I know.
He's
Disappeared,
actually a
dude.
bot.
Oh. He's the smartest bot I've ever seen.
That was incredible. That was great pathfinding. He would crush it in Dota.
Ooh, mole time. I'll take that. You want a minigun?
You know, I will take a minigun. I'm on my way.
Bunch of boys. Whoa, we got naded.
It's all right. Just putting some pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? Oh!
Oh, you knocked him too. Oh, that was an admirable effort, man. We had to be brought down to earth at some point, right?
Yeah, it was still a good video. We talked about some real stuff at least. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. You know the deal. Watch both perspectives. Show BaerTaffy some love. He's recording some YouTube videos. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.